Greetings, yeah. Yeah, Jah. Rastafari, all praises be, ascending through the portals into the inner sanctum, moving through the Kedes, yeah, into the Kedes, Kodesh, and the Holy of Holies, yeah, moving through, Selassie, I one and two, you don't know, I felt balance, Eli, or the most I Jah, Jahes and Jahs, and Jaheses. Bless them all, yes, I, baby John, the baby Jah is blessed, Empress Jalifa. Love. And I is Sila, Selassie, I am Ra, I am Ra, and I. We do give thanks, yes, that above we do give thanks, yes, I being the one, the Holy One of Israel, who takes our praises and carries them into that inner sanctum. You know, Hili that above. Oh, Father, yes. Yeah, man. Sila Selassie, Manra, Menentia again. Seen Amenenai again. Yes, I. Rastafari live, Mm-hmm. Give all the glory due unto his name. Mm-hmm. For I and I am worthy. Yeah. I'm more judgment in our earth. You see me, I say, you see, the Kentucky Derby, but not Kentucky Derby. Yeah. She's getting flash flooded. You already know the youths them are at work. Seeing Kentucky, yeah, Alabama. You see, we burn them. Seeing that is the South. We want equal rights and justice. All those in the light of truth are safe and secure. Yeah, bigger judgment, halo, bust out of the sun. You don't know. Bobby Aguan with him thing. This ain't no joke. We come for crush them. Seen more judgment. You see Philippines, bigger judgment. Then you see your global earthquake, swarm alert. Yeah, New York, Philly, all but and just more judgment. Seen and I ascended. You don't know Zodiac take off. Yeah, we went on a intergalactic flight. Yeah, above ground. And then was it my son or my daughter being who told I them young that that's forwarding like just now the day before and then the next day them I talk about some EP something rocket Chinese rocket and blah blah blah. No, I'm not rocket man. It was not a rocket. It was I and don't know and co. Yeah, these are my little R babies and friends. Seen? Yeah, I came in with a host. The blood clot judgment. Yeah, more judgment. Major mass sweeping or mass flooding taking place in Uganda right now. You understand? A more judgment. Seen? Here to the Most High Jah Rastafari. Seen? Cool. Oman, Iran, all them lands they I get bang. Seen? Boom up. Yeah? And they're getting swept away in the judgment. India is sinking. Pakistan is capsizing. Colombia, judgment. Ecuador, judgment. Hmm? Major booming taking place over there. Ring of fire. Japanese volcano, Sukadajima. Seen? Ain't no end inside of this judgment. You understand? Pedal to the metal. I'm saying, Yelcha. Yeah, man, Yelcha. You already know Bill Russell, basketball player. I told you, we were casting him down. I didn't post it. You know what? I'm going to post it. See, I'm going to post it. Bill Russell, big sellout. Gonna sell out. Yeah, yeah, man. You already know. Well, he got casted down. That was the judgment. And then Al Qaeda leader got casted down. Yeah, of course, the U.S. is gonna claim responsibility for that. But let me tell you this: it's not them that do it; it's we that do it. At the blood clot judgment. Al Qaeda leader get kicked where. See, Empress Jalifa said, whereas, huh? Wolfas, eh? The earth is allowed and the, yeah, man. Give us peace like a dove. Blessed, yeah, that get cake where, the judgment. Yeah, then you got Joe the Ho, Biden. saying, who claims that he got rebound COVID after 4 doses. Idiot boy. You don't know what you got. You got bit by Z. Zombie man. Saying, so no, he don't know what he got. They don't know what he got. But the signature is very similar to COVID, which you already know has serpent seed in it. Yeah, most natural, but the original serpent king is I and I. So I and I see that the first serpent seed, but the original serpent seed. You see me, I say we are not demons, we are not shapeshifters. Well, not like them anyways. You see, no, so it is metaphorical, but we know the serpent represents wisdom and it also represents um, cunning. Yeah, yes, man. Yes, man, and danger too, and powers. Seen, so you already know. And I the Serpent King, yeah. But through them now, look what them gonna do with the serpent now. Okay, so I had the Lion King now. Seeing, but you already know my Lion King is Damien, and my Tiger King, the Prophet, is Sizzler, and my Black Panther King is Dada Bobo, the High Priest, and I come in like the Black Jaguar Prince of kings and rulers of the earth. Really, I seen so the fire turn up, it a burn up. Some of them, I your mouth ya run up. Seeing repatriation is almost freedom, international repatriation, redemption internationally, universally four wings. Seeing it is in a sovereign right. Yeah, and Jonah still here in the belly of the whale. I am Jonah born again in the belly of the whale, and at the judgment I'm gonna burst the whale's belly. You already know I am Job, who is truly Enoch. Oh yes. Look up the meanings of these words. Enoch and Job. Seen most natural. Well, Job is Enoch, who went through his tribulation and then ascended. Seen, just like Isaiah, who was known as Joshua Kochba, the star. Yeah, well, Isaiah is truly Joshua Kochba, who is truly Elisha, son of Elijah the prophet, who ascended. There is a book called The Ascension of Isaiah. It is a biblical manuscript that was not included in the Septuagint when it was translated into Greek from the original Hebrew and original tongues, by Pontius Philadelphus Alexander. Pontius? No, Ptolemy the second. He is known as Philadelphus Alexander Ptolemy the second. Seen? Born Pontius. Seen? In that sense, bless up Pontius because he is the one that decided that we're going to save this man's life. And no, I'm not going to send this man out there for you to crucify. And what you mean? I flogged this man and I sent him to Herod, and Herod sent him back. And now you, the Sanhedrin, came with a petition saying you want me to send out the next man, this next man who is Emmanuel, the Lord. You want to kill him because him say God is him father. So what happened to this next man who you say overturned the temple and all of these things? This man, what happened to him? Away with him, meaning away with him. Get him away from us. Crucify him, the next one. I prove these things. And then the Bible says, oh, they released Jesus Barabbas, who's the man who was in prison for sedition, murder, and a riot in the temple, and robbery. Well, sedition would be a riot, okay, but the robbery, the temple treasury got robbed, okay? That's the blood clot judgment. Seeing. So that man that they release who they call Jesus Barabbas, which means Yahshua, yeah, or the salvation of Jah and the anointed Jesus Barabbas. Well, that's the name they put on I and I Andrew when I came out of prison. But then what they did is they switched that name back over to the true Jesus Barabbas, Emmanuel, when he was released. So what did they say? Jesus Barbas, the prisoner, the robber, the killer, the this, he was the one who was released. No, man, read good. He who has eyes to see shall see, man. He was not released, he was crucified. It was the next man who was released. The man who Pontius Pilate took and brought up on the balcony, he grabbed him by his wrist and said, come. Because he was debating with him in the temple after he got this little petition, said they want to kill him. And he said, for what? What happened to him? No. And they said, because he called himself the Son of God. And he brought him back in the temple and said, what do you mean, you were the Son of God? He said, who told you this? See? Went back out and he said, no, I see no reason. And they said, yo, you see you? And the man that makes himself a friend of a man who calls himself the king is the enemy of the emperor of Rome. See? And he ran back in there and said, yo, is you really the Son of God? And Dada never answer him. Big Daddy never answer him. And him said, you know, I have the power to kill you right now. And Father said, no, man. It's he who handed me over to you. He's going to face the bigger judgment. And he has more power than you. You're just doing your job. And look still. He saved I and I. Not to say save my father, you know, because nobody can kill I and I for anybody to save I and I. But he did his best to ensure that my father was not sent out there to be crucified by those sickos. And brought him up on the high balcony and said, behold your king. And this is why, when I and I was up on that cross, Pontius Pilate wrote an inscription and said, behold the king of the Jews. And the Sanhedrin said, no, we want you to put that he said that he is the king of the Jews. And Pontius Pilate said, no, what I inscribe will remain, because I never said I'm the king of the Jews. So no, you want to put out there this narrative that, yo, it's the king of the Jews, them crucify, you know, and them look like him too, you know, locks up and everything, you know, look just like him daddy, you know. Yeah, man, that's the judgment. That's the judgment. Well, my big daddy. Yeah, my daddy in that time was John the Baptist. See, will come every generation. Sometimes we're brothers, sometimes we're sons, or sometimes, you know, I just saw it go. You know what I'm saying? Like one time I tried as, you know, um, well, Prince Makonnen as the Messiah in that generation, while I brother, as Fawasin, is I King David. Seen? Yeah. So there's a time I were brothers. There's a time David is I father. Yeah. You don't know grandfather. Could be great grandfather. Yeah. You don't know more judgment in that earth. Let Jah be praised. Seen? So like I'm saying, Babylon, your days are done. You see what I'm saying? Now make them check on now. Don't make Babylon fool you. Yale, mama, empress, royal divine virgin, mama. Sidela Boka Anna, happy Earth Day to the eye. No, we will never forget the eye, mama. We will never forget the eye. Happy Earth Day, going strong, going through. Yeah, going higher and higher and higher in the glory of the Most High Jah and Jah. Yes, we love you, Mama Buka. We love you. Smile so bright. Yeah, give thanks, man. Mama Earth Day is the same day as I and I father, my spiritual grandfather, Jah Rastafari the Emperor, who lives and reigns in the Holy Mount Zion, Eli Jah. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. See, so you already know we're just here in the earth of burnout, vice, fartel. Yes, I told you the man is touching road, so don't be shocked, people. Don't be stupid, neither, people. Yeah? And pull your rights from your wrongs. Who cares about Vice Fartel? No, he's not the king of the dance hall. Bounty Killer Saint Rodney is the king of the dance hall. Seeing I crowned him. I am the boss. Seeing, and if there was no Bounty Killer, Damian Marley would take the throne as king of the dancehall, as well as king for blood clot reggae, because he's the baddest dancehall artist. Nobody can say nothing. Damien is the baddest dancehall artist, but he's not really all about the dancehall. Remember, one time dancehall was everything that played in the dance. Everything that played in the dancehall was considered dancehall music. So even what you call dancehall today was playing in them call it dancehall. You had the Roots playing in the dancehall, them call that dancehall. You see me, I say it was all one dancehall. Who changed that? Who changed that? Eh? But you know what? I and I share the powers. So you don't know Bounty Killer deserves that crown as king for the dancer. See, don't violate. Vice Fartel has nothing on Bounty Killer. Bounty Killer is his dad, and he still cannot kill Bounty Killer lyrically. See? Bounty Killer rub out that guy there. It's the fans save him. Spragga Bench rub out that guy there. The fans save him. Assassin rub out that guy there. The fans save him. Hmm? Idonia rub out that guy there. The fans save him. Okay? And the industry because him is a big psyops. Him is the boss of the blood clot psyops. If you try to take the crown from Rasta now and try to create this new thing, I go on like say, well, dance or take over reggae. No way. No way. But the crown and dancehall belongs to Bounty Killer. Bless up St. Rodney, who the other day was in my place, St. Thomas, and there was a big show out there. The people them come out. Remember, St. Thomas is the poorest place in Jamaica. There's a reason for that, because the real Don is out here. And I am the real blood clot Don for Bomber Clot St. Thomas. Not even Don. Not even Don. But the chief of the village. You know what I mean? I say, yeah, then you have Sizzla Kalonji out there, so St. Andrews, which is St. Thomas, is right next door. But only no one give the glory, because guess what? A prophet is never accepted in his own land by his own people. All right, when I and I bomb cloud forward, no, and a bigger blood clot judgment, well, then I and I go share and I powers with I and I twin Messiah brother. My twin Messiah cousin Sizzla Kalonji. You see me, I say, because a prophet is never accepted or received in his own land. Though, yeah, of course, them love Sizzla, you know, as an artist, and do too much for them not to love him, but the hate is real. The hate is real. Seeing them try kill my prophet, try offer him and lose. How much time them try offer me within the same time frame, bigger judgment, wanna lose. Yeah, we burn them. Yeah, most I jaw. Rastafari, you see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm going to tell you one next thing right quick. I have some Rastas. Claim them are Rastas and are arguing about the Sabbath, and the Sabbath is on Sunday in Ethiopia. And no, 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 no. When you go cop the book Ethiopia in the Bible by Edward Ullendorff. Okay? And there's other books that speak about these things. That there's two Sabbath, two original Sabbath days. Saturday and Sunday. One was a major Sabbath, one was a minor Sabbath. You see what I'm saying? They observe these 2 days, the first day and the seventh day. You understand? While Zara Yaakov, the emperor, he said, yo, guess what? You know, we're going to keep the Sabbath holy, and any boy will catch any boy will violate the Sabbath. We'll take your property, and it's going at the royal treasury, and you're going to jail. See? Yeah, man. You're going to go into the dungeon. You're going to live in the blood clot dungeon. Seeing any boy will catch a violate the Sabbath. Seeing? And then it became instituted as a law. Seeing? To keep the Sabbath, because remember, I and I people traded from another place. We trad out of Ethiopia and kept these laws and these ways, and then trad out, and you know, we were dispersed. While the holy monks now, the Batawi monks, were always there in Ethiopia keeping it holy. They never really came and dealt with the people them. Zine, I and I was there doing that until, guess what? More wars and people that try to kill we out because they don't want the Sabbath order. You see? So just say, yo, me have to send once and once for forward, and then forward and re-establish the thing on a low. You understand? And then you don't know when the time come and take the throne, boom. Like Emperor Menelik did. The sabbatical king, he instituted it as a law in the empire, and then his majesty did the same thing. Seeing? So I saw the something set up. The Rastafari. You feel me? Not just a judgment. So there were two Sabbaths, but we know the original Sabbath is on the seventh day, which is on the Saturday, even though some do keep the Sabbath on the Sunday as well. You see what I'm saying? So this is why Rastafari need to sit down and reason so that we could get these things out of the way so that we could move forward. But what's happening is some Rastas, all they want to dwell on is that. So now we're in the judgment, in the Bobby. See, we're nearing the end of the Bobby. And guess what now? Referendum call. You don't know one call to action. Medea, works must be done. See? So soon, you're not going to have any wiggle room anymore. Soon all of you bumbleclad people that pirate and thief Rasta culture and reggae and even hip hop now and infuse it within your culture and things, soon you're not going to be able to do none of that. Because reggae and Rasta and hip hop is going to belong to I and I again. See, so we're gonna come out and say, yo, hey you've been making all this money making that music, that Indian music you're making is not Indian, it's Indian reggae rap. Money up and stop it. Stop it. We not sell with culture. No, you can't buy with culture. No, you can't lease it. No. See, same thing with the bomber clot. Music in the States, anywhere. Okay, we're talking about like the pop music, they infuse the reggae, the hip hop, they do this, they do that. Okay, all of them, we don't care. Matishia, who the Jewish bomber clot reggae artists, all of them, we know business. It belongs to I and I. Is only the ones where I and I call and say, yo, these ones been doing the work, and we know it's not about the money and then now sell out the thing. Them there, we bless them. Come true. Man like Saint Gentleman. No problem with Saint Gentleman singing reggae music. No problem at all. See? Because he gives the glory to I and him not take no glory for himself and give the glory to Jah. So we know what I go on. I love that you there. Bless up yourself. Who just released a new tune the other day. I'm going to rinse it onto the altar. Yeah, big tune. Anyways, at the judgment. You asked for I seen got more judgment incoming, major incoming and disruptions coming inbound. You don't know, just brace for it and remain in the light. See what I'm saying? But not all the pagan them man, I'ma try to set me up. It's like, yo, you know, just don't have no sense. I mean, not going at it right now. See, no, I'm not gonna bother getting into it right now. But I'll tell you what, you see this dirty stinking Babylonian system, I fall, and I panic them, I panic same time. Seeing New York mayor declared monkeypox um, a state of emergency over monkeypox. Seeing, and he's not the only one. About two other mayors in the state just declare state of emergency over monkeypox. Seen. But here we know, Babylon they're shaking and trembling because you don't know. Over the past few days, me have been making some, calls and communications with governmental officials such as the Minister of Justice, the Minister of Finance, Director of, Finance and different governmental affairs and everything for make them know what your same government is doing. I got to the top. And you know what them do? Them pull all the other people who was on my case right now dealing with this thing now, this little revision board, then pull them out, and put one lady she is the director of the complaints department for governmental affairs because we make a complaint to the highest level of government, you understand? And she linked me to a blood clot and tell me, say, you don't have to deal with nobody else, just deal with me. Just deal with me. I'm going to tell my team if you call to tell you that she's going to get back to you and I will get back to you within the same day, okay? It will be like marked as urgent. Don't worry, don't stress. You don't have to deal with these people no more. Da-da-da-da-da. I understand your situation. Da-da-da. Yeah, but you still a try a thing now. You still want to know, yo, how can we get back into this man's file for try to overturn things? The only way you could do that is if you go back in my file now and go back and meet with certain people I had to deal with back then now and try pay them off to try change them blood clot analysis or their opinion or even overturn their action, whatever they did. However you're going to do that. But I'm saying, listen, that not gonna work. So no, I'm not consent for you to go back in my file. See, because she tried that today. I'm tell her, no. See? Yesterday she tried her next thing, me tell her, no. See, so they still have try because guess what? This one crucial element of my file, the most crucial element of my file, them no want to deal with it. It too serious. You see me, I say, but everything done know, I finalize and I seal up, I just the judgment and you don't know them not gonna stop try. But then again, we don't have a time stamp. So we don't have to respect this time frame. Yeah? Yeah man. I get no extension in the judgment. Yel Rastafari. So like I said, there's about 12 people I know who they mishandled certain things. Yeah, in my case and my file and thing, and they have been terminated. Because you see this big blood clot reparation compensation fund, where them have to, we know. All the people them were wrong, we know. We should have just do what them should have do then now. Them are gonna lose them job and then they're going to be pursued. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, for compensation. It's like a penalty now. Because we have to pay them, we have to pay the man. So guess what now? That'll come out of your pocket. Yeah, the thing's serious, people. And then you have my lawyer. She's not my lawyer. She's no longer my lawyer. Okay, I fired her for the last time. But you don't know. Me not stop burn her out. She know what I go on. She know. So me know where she did I do all this time. Whole heap of things. Whole heap of things. Seeing, but starting with this case, yeah, you try sell me out and thing. So now you're waist deep in the shits. Zine, because all you want to do is tag along, tag along. How much time you tell you you're fired? How much time you tell me if I represent myself? I'm going to say, all right. But then you want to play this little game now, and then you're telling them about how you're going to send them more documents. And now, guess what now? I had the protector of citizens, ombudsman, protector of citizen, contact these people again. Because remember, they didn't never call me, but them call Babylon for me, remember? Right. Well, my lawyer talked to these people again and telling them about how she's gonna send more documents and all kind of things. So I'm call her ass clap bitch now and I'm talking to her now. I'm like, yeah, what's going on? Oh well, first hear what she said. I'm gonna call you back in 5 minutes. The file is scattered all over the place. Yeah, okay, whatever. She call me back in like an hour. Seeing? Thinking I'm fretting. All right, what's up? Yeah. Well, I spoke to this lady. Her name is Miss Andrews, Miss Linda Andrews. Seeing this little criminal. Seeing, but Miss Linda Andrews told her that we're going to speak on Monday. We're going to be in contact on Monday. Okay, what does that mean? Who's calling who exactly? Miss Teresa Jaworski Kennedy, so-called attorney at law, but you is a liar. You are a liar, not a lawyer, okay? And you must hand in your resignation because the UFC has tried you all and found you all guilty in the spiritual court of the Most High God, Jah Rastafari, the highest court of courts. Yeah, you are guilty of collusion, conspiracy, abuse of power, blood clot, abuse and violation of vulnerable people's rights because my people are all vulnerable. From you violate my people's rights at the judgment. Eh? Collusion, all kind of thing. You're guilty. You're guilty. You understand? So me tell her these things, me not play with that. No, sir, me not play with that. You know, so I told her, I know you're doing all this time, and I tagged you along. I said, yo, come for the ride. Since you want to play this little game with me, you sold me out 10 years ago. This lady sold me out, okay? Me tell you, Babylon frame me up and things, but me met give you a little rundown, a quick rundown. Babylon arrest me. See, first argument, I was with a girl. Big argument in the house. She smashed a rascal Tupperware dish. She smashed it on the ground and the neighbors called police. This girl had lupus. And when she gets excited, worked up, anything, even upset, her lupus, it reacts, man, and her skin starts bubbling. It's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Her skin just starts bursting in these welts, man, and these swells, man. So the police came now and they see her and they asked her if I hit her, and she said no, and police is looking at me, looking at her, looking at me, and they came and arrested me. Me said, based on what? Oh, we suspect that you abused her. Oh, what kind of bomber clap man this? Brought me to the station. I was interrogated 4 times by the sergeant of the Major Crimes Division. His name is Hugo Breezebois. Seen? And that's when I became a suspect. And I told my lawyer this. Next day, them kick off the girl door. Little girl with her daughter in the house, kick off the door, traumatize the youth, never find nothing. Not one thing. But yet still, are telling me they want me to come in for questioning. I said, yeah, I'm going to come in for questioning. I'm going to come in for questioning because I'm not going to run from one for nothing. See? I went in for questioning. They arrested me. Well, cop came to court, lied and told the jury. He turned himself in. Enough things this man lied, understand, and said, but the point is this. They had no evidence when the bomber clot arrested me and when the rascal went and kicked off the girl door and raid our place. No evidence whatsoever. None, nothing. So I'm telling my lawyer now, I'm like, oh, you see that? Look, I'm going to go back and overturn that shit and get compensation and get acquitted for that shit, because guess what? They really had no right. They had no right. How did they even get a warrant from a judge? Based on what? What? This cop, Denny Cardin, another cop, Sergeant Detective Major Crimes Divisions Unit. he told the judge that I decided to turn myself in for questioning. But no, even before that, what me I talk about, you get how you get an arrest warrant when you don't have nothing on this man, nothing at all, nothing. We think he did it. That's it. We no corrupt Babylon, judgment. Seeing, yeah, we expose these things. I'm gonna expose every single last one. I know. You see what I'm saying? That's the judgment, man. The whole world here because look upon what we want to do. You see what I'm saying? This thing I get real, real, real serious now. Most I judge between us. We not play with Babylon, we burn Babylon. Anyways, yo, you all just keep shining and know say I'm more incoming. I'm out here mashing my works. Seeing the works must be done. I don't know about you. Zane, I just know about my data. Judgment, yeah, Ghetto Youth International, you don't know. Red Congress, yo, my big gang, big daddy are doing work. Yo, you don't know. And those in I and I, yeah, the works must be done. Seeing, that's all I and I know. So y'all just keep shining out there, yeah? Because we are stars. Wow!